Hello everyone, welcome to, you're watching this on my channel, say hello to Jurassic Insider, vice versa if you're watching his.
Yo, what's good?
Do you want to introduce it or should I? Who's going to say it now?
No, you should say it.
Alright, so I'm joined with one of my good friends, Jurassic Insider, here today for a Halloween special collaboration. We're going to be doing the top 10 scariest dinosaurs in Jurassic World the game.
Hello everyone, my name is the Jurassic Insider.
Box. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Good Jurassic Insider.
Hello?
How many books do you have in Jurassic World the game right now?
Like 38,000, 39,000.
Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Hear this, but oh, he's pulling up.
Yay! My name is Jurassic Insider, and yeah, we're gonna be reacting to the new trailer. Let's get started.
Yeah!
You ready?
Like it. So unfortunately I had to hatch 3 different ones. Thankfully I do have all of them on camera, so I'll show them right now.
We love the soundtrack. This is awesome. Yo, I want to congratulate this guy. Why he's not
so again,
talking?
I already did that.
Oh,
I already texted
base in the entire server. Yeah, well, actually, no, I think, wait, do you even have a base? Me? Yeah, no.
Let's see. Alright, right now. Okay.
Yo, I see you. What's up? Okay.
I'm lucky nervous now that we put it.
What is the cutest dinosaur in Jurassic World game?
Alright, that's the question of the day. What is the cutest dinosaur in Jurassic World the game? Today, thank you guys for watching.
Well, that ARG aged pretty well, didn't it? Hey guys, today we've got a bit of a different video today. A few things, a little housekeeping before we get fully set up. I'm gonna put some Jurassic World the game in the background. I was thinking of maybe doing like Minecraft parkour or something while I just sit here and talk to you guys, but I think Jurassic World the game might be a little more fitting. So anyway, why am I here? Why am I like promoting this yap video that we're about to do? Why am I getting this super hype? Well, for those who didn't know, October 2nd, 2024, last year at exactly 4:21 p.m. As of the time I'm doing this, it is 4:21 p.m. So exactly 1 year ago, I DM'd Jurassic Insider, and he responded. And now 1 year later, I have a best friend that I have never met in person. And that is something I never thought would happen in my life. Something crazy that I never expected. So we're gonna get into a little story time. I know a lot of you guys also, the big questions on your head is, where the heck is this guy? Where is Jurassic Insider? You know, the question that's been being thrown around for over 6 months now. We're gonna answer that today. Also, just because it's my friend's favorite music, I'm gonna put on some Lakey inspired in the background. So I hope he likes that. Anyway, I know he'll be lurking somewhere in the background of this premiere. I don't know if he'll actually be in chat, but I know you're watching, man, and thank you for everything. You're awesome. I think I'm just going to discuss him first, because I know that's what a lot of people want to know, is where is Jurassic Insider? I'm going to answer a lot of questions that people probably don't want answers to, and that him and I have been talking about for months now, that he has finally come to a decision and knows what he wants to do going forth. So here's what's going to happen. And for anybody who doesn't want to know this answer, I'm just letting you know, it's probably not going to be what you want to hear. So if you don't want to know what it is, just click off the video now. That's fine. Or skip like 20 minutes. I don't know how long this is going to be. So as you guys know, Jurassic Insider, for quite some time now, has been on the fence of quitting YouTube. In fact, he did say he was going to take a very long break. Him and I did talk about this recently on call, whether he's going to quit or not. He was a little bit on the edge of like, I don't know, maybe we're not going to talk anymore, but he still does want to be friends with me, no matter what happens. So I'm really happy about that. But the final verdict is here. And he doesn't want to post it publicly, but I told him that I would tell people for him. So he is sadly going to be quitting YouTube. He did upload a video today of our 1-year anniversary, which I absolutely loved, but that's going to be the last thing probably ever posted on the Jurassic Insider channel. So yeah, that's heavy hitting. Even like for me, that's just gonna feel crazy. And the fact that I can't talk to this guy about YouTube anymore, I don't know. It's gonna be a big change for me. Obviously a huge adjustment for all of you. But yeah, just so that you are aware. The other thing, anyone who saw him on Discord for like 1 minute, I changed my profile picture, by the way. So we're back to the regular Bonnie, which is awesome. I do have some collab ideas with some other people I want to do. I was kind of waiting to change my profile picture, you know, because it's kind of awkward being like, hey, I want to do a collab with you. And then they look at this and I'm like, okay. But so that's back. He did post like, I don't know, 1 or 2 replies in the Discord. And after that, he deleted it. So he also no longer has Discord. And basically he wants to cut off all communication from this. He might still lurk in the background of some videos, but he just wants to get away from all of this. So that's the big thing. The big drop is he's quitting, like permanently. And that's kind of crazy. Some of you also might be wondering, well, who's going to run his Discord server? I'm going to try, Planet and I are probably going to try and figure something out. One of the things will happen. Either the Discord server will get deleted, or Planet and I are going to help to try and keep that thing alive and keep it working. There's not a whole lot of reason to keep it alive except for the memories. That's kind of already how it has been. For anyone who's been on the server, you already know this. It just kind of exists. Like sometimes people talk on it, but it's not really, you know what I mean? It's been empty for a while. Now, because we're doing the Yap thing and I don't have to edit this and make it an animation, I'm just going to tell you guys the whole story. We'll get to the exciting things now. It was a crisp autumn afternoon. It was like after, I'm pretty sure it was after school. I don't really remember what I was doing, but I was watching Jurassic Insider's video. If I remember to put it here, I will upload the thumbnail, what it was. But it's actually one of his best videos he's ever done. The first video I ever watched of his channel was, you know, actually, I don't think I'll be able to find it. I'll go look for it. I'll find the Discord message of who sent it to me. But he had posted a video where he opened like 20 VIP packs, something like that. And somebody in my Discord, I'll check who it was. I think it was Banana Karma. I'll double check. But I think he was the guy and said his Discord, or he said in my Discord, yo, this guy who like totally deserves a bunch of subs, he's like 3 away from 1K or something like that. Can you guys go sub to him? And I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Like I'd never heard of this guy before. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. So I subscribed to him and I started watching some of his videos. This was at like 3 o'clock or something, by the way, because I had spent like the rest of the afternoon watching his stuff. And then I found out he has a Discord. So I was like, whoa, I want to get on that. And I just like, I saw this guy and I was like, he looks really cool. I just want to say like, hey, I asked to do Jessica the game content. That was pretty much it. I just wanted to say that to him. I don't know if I was expecting a response or anything. He added me back. I was glazing the heck out of him. For anybody who was there during like our first conversations, who was here on my channel, I had a bunch of community posts where I started like losing my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, he added me back. Like, I was freaking glazing this kid, dude. And 4:21 p.m., I DM'd him. And around 4:20, I forget, it was either 4:23 or 4:29. It was one of those 2 times. He responded back to me. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy actually responded to me. He actually talks to me. And it made me really excited. I don't remember the whole conversations we had. I might actually scroll through those with him tonight just for fun. So yeah, we actually did talk about. I remember, and I don't know, he always says like, no, I wasn't, but I know I was. For the first like 4 months, I was super awkward and was just being, I don't know, I'm always like that with new people. So I could just tell it was like not the same as it is. Obviously not the same as it is now. But that was, it was just like so cool, like look back and see those messages. So that's how it all started. It was 1 DM, and 1 year later, we're here now. But you know, like all the in-between stuff, all the exciting things, what else did we do? Well, I mean, I kept talking to him about doing a collab video, because like, we do the same stuff, we should do a collab. And he, for the first like month, saw me as some overly obsessed fan that also did content. So he was like, oh yeah, maybe, and it was like not really up for it. I didn't realize this until he told me afterwards. But on like October 29th or something, I said, dude, like I said, we should call. We need to do like a Halloween collab. Wouldn't this be so awesome? He was like, I guess. But then we got on call and I thought he said it fine, but he told me, I don't know, it was like during Shattered, I think it was like May or something. But he told me about that thing because it just came up in conversation. He's like, oh yeah, I did not want to be on that call. Like he thought it was super awkward and didn't want to be there, which I think was really funny. But we did it. We did that collab. That is one of my favorite videos I've ever made. I do think that whole relationship, like the first month or two of it, was a little weird because it was me being overly obsessive and him kind of just answering me. Where it really shot up was like late December. We started getting really close and talking about a lot of personal stuff. By 2025, when him and I were both uploading like our end of year review videos, I think he did his first because I copied the idea. Or he texted me about it or something, but I'm pretty sure I stole it from him. But I got his phone number like shortly after that, and I think that's really where it started closing in. Because I mean, yeah, this is a long distance relationship. We're not like countries apart, but it would be multiple, I'll say days. So it's not like, I don't know, we're kind of, I want to say we're kind of close because we're in the same country, but we're not. So it definitely a long distance relationship. I'd never really had that before, especially like with a friend, but it just kind of, I don't know, I liked it. It kind of worked out. He's one of the coolest people I've ever met, and I still love him the same as I did the day one. I kept telling him about all these crazy ideas I have, like, oh, we should make a Minecraft server. And we did. Shattered was actually, even though he was kind of the guy who ran it, a large majority of the stuff we did was my idea. Like, it was my idea to do the thing. Oh, now I'm gonna sound like I'm self-glazing. But a lot of Shattered was my idea, and he just went with it, and he just helps, like, to host things. And that was amazing. Being a co-host with him on Shattered was so much fun. That was a great era. But it also got to a point where I would just like casually talk to my friends and family, like, oh yeah, like he's just another friend. And my family knows who he is. Gavin knows who he is. Like, I talk to Gavin about him all the time. It's just so peak, bro. You wouldn't even think that we were long distance relationship friends. Like, we were just that close. So I mean, I don't know. I'm obviously super yapping right now. This story, I've literally just been walking around talking and telling little parts of the story. How much of this is actually important? What else I need to talk about? I don't know. I considered calling Jurassic Insider and like doing a little talk with him here, but I don't think he wants to do that, so we'll just leave it at that for now. We're like 10 minutes into the video now, but I did forget to mention, I'm gonna start the video off with like Blue Boy by Lakey Inspired, because that's Jurassic Insider's favorite song. So, I don't know, like of all time, but one of his favorite Lakey Inspired ones. So, I don't know, just a little call to that. But I don't know, man, this is just like, I feel like there's so much to talk about, and I guarantee you that I'm going to upload this video and be like, shoot, there's so much more stuff I should have talked about. And I'm not going to want to make a second part, like, oh, it's not the same, it's so awkward. But 1 year ago today, my life changed forever. It is totally possible that not a single thing I did since October 2nd, 2024 would have happened if I never DM'd this kid. My entire life changed because of this. And that's just crazy. That's insane to think about. I don't know. What am I even talking about anymore, dude? I gotta wrap it up. Jurassic Insider, I love you. You're freaking awesome. Thank you for being my best friend. And here's to many more years.